Well, police in Sharon tonight say that one teenager is dead and another teenager has been arrested after a shooting earlier this evening in Sharon. This is the story we had at the top of this newscast. First News anchor Lauren Wood is in Sharon and joins us live once again with an update on what happened. Lauren.
Stan, we just finished speaking with Sharon Police Chief Gerald Smith, and he told us a lot of new information just really in the last 15 minutes. We now know the name of both the victim and the suspect in this. That victim is 15-year-old Anthony Keppel. He goes by Tony. He is a student at Sharon High School. The suspect in this is just a year older. He's 16 years old. He's Christopher M. Dixon Jr., also a student at Sharon High School. All of this started about 7 o'clock this evening in Sharon. It started obviously with a gunshot, and we do know that Keppel died from that gunshot wound. We've been out here on the scene all afternoon, all evening long, and we were speaking with neighbors who heard the gunshots and actually ran to help. We have some video to show you from that scene earlier today. We can tell you that there's a lot of police still out here this evening. There are multiple agencies on the scene. And again, that neighbor was telling us that she actually ran over to help after hearing that gunshot. She saw a lot of commotion, ran over, and it was her phone that was used to call 911.
So then we hear a lady come out and she's screaming, "Breathe, breathe." And then she's like, let me see your phone, let me see your phone. And I try to keep her calm or whatever, and then I let her use my phone. And we go on the back porch and we see the little boy laying on the ground trying to fight for his life.
Now, we do have some more information about that suspect, Christopher M. Dixon Jr. He's 16 years old. Again, he is going to be charged as an adult for this, we're told, by Sharon Police Chief Gerald Smith. He says he will initially face one count of general criminal homicide and then has to go through a competency hearing before they'll be able to charge him with murder. That's because of his age. Then the district attorney will decide if it'll be first, second, or third-degree murder for that charge later on. And if you take a look at the scene behind me, it is still a very active scene. Chief Smith says they're processing evidence at this time, and they're going to be out here for a while. You can see they've brought in some very large lights to help illuminate the scene, make sure that they don't miss anything. And we are going to be out here all evening long. Just as soon as we get more information from Chief Smith, we'll bring that to you. And again, coming up at 11 o'clock over on WKBN, we'll have more information from the chief and also more from neighbors who were out here on this scene just immediately after it happened. A very emotional night. There's a lot of people standing around wanting to know what's going on. Everyone here is obviously very upset about this, and they're expecting a lot of emotion again tomorrow at Sharon High School, as well as both of these boys involved were students there. Again, classes at Sharon High School just started yesterday. Tomorrow they will have grief counselors on hand. We also know that they'll be doing an autopsy on the victim's body in Erie tomorrow as well. We'll bring you more information again just as soon as we get it. In Sharon, I'm Lauren Wood, WKBN 27 First News.